What is going on, Sunbeamin family? It's your boy Sunbeamin here, and I'm here to address a big question that I get asked a ton. That being, should you hit legs during cross-country season? Now, one way to answer this question is with another one. That being, what are your goals? A lot of people ask me it in terms of still gaining leg muscle while being able to race at a competitive level. If your goal is to strictly improve your times, then first off, why are you even coming to me for advice? You know my MO. And secondly, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to answer, should you hit legs during cross-country season? Now, during cross-country season, you are using your legs every single day. You're running on them for basically 5+ miles every single day, 45+ miles a week. And that can get pretty taxing on some people, especially if you're new to lifting. That way of thinking, put simply, is I don't want my legs to hurt, so I'm not gonna lift. However, it's kind of a paradox. You see, one of the main benefits, aside from hypertrophy for lifting, is injury prevention, and that is the name of the game. The best motivator for lifting is wanting to be able to run at the highest level without hurting yourself. Setting aside times, if you take a cross-country runner who doesn't have a lifting routine and place them against a cross-country runner who does have a lifting routine, I can guarantee you the one that has a lifting routine is gonna have a longer season in the healthy range. Now, what exactly do I mean by injury? Well, this can range from anything to a simple shin splint to something like tendonitis in your hips. Now, some of those might be caused by external factors, but a lot of those injuries can be prevented by lifting 2 or 3 times a week. For example, let's say you've had 2 meets and both of them have been very hilly, and you notice that your calves have been absolutely killing you after those first couple of miles. Well, it's probably because you have weak ankles or weak calves and your legs aren't properly equipped to deal with those uphills. Now, aside from form possibly being a problem there, it could also be because you have weak muscles in your legs. Now, in order to prevent that, you would implement something like a weighted calf raise in order for your legs to become stronger, specifically the calves, and you wouldn't have that problem, or you'd have it to a lot less of a degree in those upcoming races with hills. A big thing I hear people worry about is recovery. A lot of people don't think their legs can recover from lifting and running. This really comes down to a case-by-case basis, but if you can lift once a week and recover from it, then try twice a week. If you can lift twice a week and recover from it, do 3 times a week. If you can do 3 and that's what you know your limit is, stay at 2. That's perfectly fine. Lifting in cross-country terms is kind of just like running. You don't have your highest mileage week the first week of the season. You can increase to that number and get more comfortable as you go. Quick flex break because this lighting actually looks insane right now. I'm looking beefed up. If you're smart about it, you won't need longer than 45 minutes to lift. There's a lot you can accomplish in less than an hour, especially with cross-country training. A simple day would really look like 3 sets of a squat pattern, 3 sets of hip flexion, 3 sets of a hip hinge, and 3 sets of a calf raise, and you're good to go. Those are really the 4 essentials. If you're curious about stuff in specific, you can check out my Instagram. I'll link it in the description. It is a gold mine of cross-country lifting related activities. And now I'm used to it at this point, but you can clearly see that gains have been made, even in my legs, if you look at any of my socials, while keeping up 40-50 mile weeks. That is the knowledge I wanted to drop on you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this Sunbeamin production.